Hello everybody, it's Everalto for another episode of Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we did some Trouble Center requests that took us all over the place. Now we are back in Hooktail's castle. The way to get back to this room, if you don't remember, is to literally just keep going to the right. No ups or downs, just keep going to the right. So we're back in the room where we got the black key for our first cursed chest, and if you remember, there was a crack in the wall, so finally, we can start blowing up these things. Now, if you remember, we are here on the advice of Merlon, who said that he had a dream where he should go here. So now we're in a added prison cell. And inside this chest is the up arrow. It's unclear what this means. You should ask somebody. So that was interesting. We did all that just for the up arrow. What the heck does that do? I don't know. We'll have to go back to Rogueport and show it to Merlon, and maybe he'll be able to make heads and or tails of it. In the meantime, I'll meet you back in the sewers because there's a ton of stuff for us to do there. Alright, so now that we're back in Rogueport, we are going to drown ourselves, apparently. There's a few things for us to do in the sewers before we go to the door and eventually to Merlon once we get back. Oh, come on, really? First thing is, if you remember, when we first fought the blooper here, there was this little boat pad, so now we can finally use it. Go all the way over here. Surprise, surprise, there's a shine. Can we jump to that? No, I don't think we can. I think the way to get over there is through an ability we do not have yet. So, let's just get out of here. Unfortunately, the crack in the wall right up there, or on the other side here, yeah, that crack in that chest, it's still gonna taunt us till after chapter 6. Next up, if we go across this way, we can blow this up. Which leads us into the background. And something else actually like really important that Bobber lets us do. Oh, hi. You like discount Merlon? That's oh no, not you! The Jester, you can adjust the stats of you, your partner's ranks. I wouldn't trust this guy with anything more complex than plugging back here. I know I always say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but still, he looks very different from Chet Rippo from the first game. Hey, you've come quite a ways. This is Chet Rippo's adjustment house. If you think you want to change your abilities, your partner's ranks, you can adjust it for the low price of 39 coins. No. So yeah, he will adjust your rank at the price of... He would like raise one thing at the price of lowering the others, so it's not good. It's not good. But anyway, now that we're back over here in like the hub area of the underground, we can finally blow this stupid thing up, and finally, we can go from east to west without having to go through the upper world. So yeah, things are going to be a lot easier for us now. Alright, we have a Power Plus P badge. Should I unequip one of my Power Plus badges and put on the Power Plus P? I feel like that's a good idea. Do I don't have quick change yet. Sure. There is only one of each. Okay, so let's get the Power Plus P and use that because I want to see what terrible, horrible things that I can do with that. Let's get Peekaboo because I just like having that badge. I never use it. It's really good if you don't want to keep using Tattle, but Tattle's fun, so why wouldn't you? Item hog makes it likelier that an item appears after battle. Yeah, so these make it likelier that certain things will appear after battle. These will give you regen, and this will make FP. Yeah, 4 BP. That'll make you use 1 less FP, which is kind of awesome. Lame. Let's see. I put on a few badges. We don't need ice power anymore. Did I want? No. I put on close call ice power. I put on close call and quake hammer, just because I wanted to put that back on. As for new badges, let's put that on and see what that does. I think I am going to take off the Power Plus and put on Power Plus P, because I think that it'll just make us well balanced in general, and especially with some of the stuff that's coming up. Oh boy. Let's see. So we can't do anything else in this area, but where is there? Oh, good. Yes. Okay, so let's go this way. So we're going to make use of our boat power of somewhere that we saw a while back. So yeah, now we're over here. Hooray! We are going to take the express elevator down. And that brings us out over here. Whoa! Oh, and a magic Koopa too, huh? We don't have Spike Stomp on, so let's go for a Power Smash. Let's see if Bomb does. Well, let's see if it hits in the first place. No, of course not. Thanks, game. Ow. Now let's just get rid of this guy. Next turn we'll tattle the Magic Koopa. Oh, good. Well, luckily I have a way to deal with that. Yeah, when they're by themselves they do that, unfortunately. It's a Magic Koopa copy. Yeah, attacking it won't do any good whatsoever. The real one's max HP is 7, attack score defense is 0. Once you beat the real thing, the copies all vanish. Look for the real one. No. Okay. I was worried that it wouldn't actually like show the correct thing, but he's going to make himself into a bunch of copies next turn too. But oh no, he won't. Cool. So let's see. Hey, 3. Yay, so now you're competitive. Hooray! And again, this is going to stack really well with something we're going to get shortly, so yay. So if you remember... did I just not do this in general? Okay, cool. So you can come here with Flurry. Surprise. And it brings you... Where does... Oh, it brings you down here. Whoops. I didn't actually want to do that. Alright, I'll meet you back in the other room. We're not ready to be here yet. Alright, let's try this again without going down the pipe that leads us out. If you see the wall over there actually has a hole in it, and if you come over here, you could turn to a boat. The reason why I didn't come here before is because we couldn't do anything except for drop into the pit of 100 trials or turn to a boat, which we couldn't turn into a boat. So now we are going to take this all the way down this way. First of all, high block that we couldn't destroy. High shortcuts. Apparently there's some way to glitch into the shortcuts for those areas, and I don't exactly know how to do it, and I don't really want to try because I don't really want to break the game in that way. But if we go all the way down this way, we get into a fancy room. Hello, hello, hello. That's a lot of blocks. Do we have a badge that I can use to kill all the enemies here? I don't think so. No, I didn't think so. Well, give me a minute. Alright, so those guys are all dead. Quake Hammer and or Power Shell are a great way to get rid of all those posers. This guy looks new, so let's jump up to him, I guess. Just kind of sitting there. Hi. What are you? You're a Spoonia. Spunnia? That's a Spunnia. Its body's made of spring discs. Pit of 100 trials, okay? HP is 12, attack is 7, defense is 2. It may not look like much, but it's pretty tough. It won't come at you with anything too weird, so just hang in there, okay? Alright. Cool. Thank you. Let's Quake Hammer to kill all these guys. Ow. That's still pretty powerful though. Yeah, you can't do anything, so let's change over to bob-omb, because why not? And regular hammer. Ow. And how much health do you have left? 6. I might go back and forth with the, I might go back and forth with, the Power Plus badges. You never know. But yeah, that was a decent amount of experience for that guy. And now let's reap our rewards! How do I get that? Is there... Do I need a special thing to get to that? Didn't think I did. No, we need coops. One second. So I don't think that I can get this yet. I think I need to be able to jump higher. Feel free to correct me in the comments. But regardless, that's pretty much all we have to do down here. There's one more thing that we can do in Rogueport proper, but we'll come back to that when we can. In the meantime, let's take our shortcut back to the door and find out where the heck we're supposed to go next. Yeah, let's take our shortcut to the pit. It's a very, very inviting room. Very, very much so. Let's... No, bob-omb hasn't seen the door thing, so let's bring him out here. Fancy. The location of a crystal star was recorded in your magical map. Right, let's pop in on the professor fellow.
Oh yeah.
Squeaky, squeaky.
What? Exclamation! Great news! Good news, everyone! The next crystal star is in Partially Heights. It'll be dangerous. Someone could get killed. Fry, Leela, Bender. Damn you, old man! Sorry. Wait a tick! I've heard tell that only the rich and famous call that place home. Yes, I'm fairly sure there's also a shrine to the stars called Partially Sanctum. Yeah, it's a bunch of adept guarded and no fearsome monsters or dangerous dungeons either. It's just a tourist attraction. Wow, that's so convenient. Huff! Sounds positively scintillating, dear boy. Point us there. That's the best part. You ride the most famous train of all, the XS Express. Big mood. Yes, after a luxurious steam engine excursion, the next crystal star will be yours. Getting those crystal stars has been back-breaking work, but this time will be a cinch. Pardon me for saying so, but mustn't you have wealth or fame to ride that train? Trying to think of a song lyric. Don't need no credit card to ride that train. Don't need money, pop. Don't need fame, pop. Don't need a credit card to ride this train. Might just save your life. That's the power of love. Sorry. That may be true. Perhaps you should ask Don Pianta for help with this too. No, terribly sorry. Impossible, can't do it. The man's reprehensible. Well, right, I suppose. Then nothing for it, eh, old boy? If we must, we must. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you weren't here. He's already in our debt. Actually, then we're said we may not have much time left, so you must hurry. I'll gather all the information I can. You guys just handle your end of things. Alright. But before we do that, and before we end off the episode, we have one more stop. We're gonna go all the way to West Rogueport, not Rest Rogueport. Oh yes, we are going to West Rogueport. Well, everyone dies. The end. You guys aren't gonna get that. It's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to get my jokes. No one does. Now we have one more cracked wall for Bobbery to blow up. That's the wrong way, sir. Kaboom! And yeah, over here we get a shine. I wanted to get that because now we have 9. And now let's go back to Merlon. Hello! Here's an up arrow. What's this? An up arrow? An up arrow? Up? Of course! Dude. Oh god, he ascended. Oh, you alright? Oh, hi. This is the Ultra Scone, so that is what the star sign meant. I picked this up at a flea market years ago and forgot it was in the attic. With this, I can power up your partners even more. Yeah, this time we don't get it from Raphael the Raven, unfortunately. We just find it in the attic. I like in the first game, Merlon's attic had the quick change badge, I think it was. Or, yeah, I think so. We're cooking. No, let me know when you want me to power up your allies more. Sure. Which partner? Let's start with Vivian. Shall I power this partner up? Sure. Shazubi. Shazubi. This lets you power them up to Ultra rank, which is the highest rank, obviously, just like in the first game. Oh, she's so happy. Oh, care to power up more? Yeah, let's go for Bobbery, because he's not powerful enough yet.
Shazibby! Shazubi!
Care to power up more? Sure! Now, this was a decision between Goombella and Boko, and as much as I want to power up Boko and make him really awesome and get his fancy schmancy attack, we're going to be using Goombella a lot for like tattling and stuff in the new chapter, so I'd rather just have her so that I don't have to switch out to stronger people for now, but we will get the chance to power up everybody in the game, so don't worry.
Shazibby! Shazubi! Then you may go.
And yeah, so now Goombella has 30 health. Goombella has 30 health and learned Rally Wink, which gives him courage for an extra attack. So that's really awesome. Bobbery now has 40 HP, which makes him the tank of the party. And he learned bob-omb, which is essentially Power Bomb. Or, not even Power Bomb. Whichever the one was that hit all the enemies. It was the Ultra attack. So yeah, we now have an amazing moveset for him. It takes up 9 FP, but it is worth it because it hits all enemies, whether they're on the ground or not. And finally, Vivian has 30 health and learns Infatuate. Blow Kiss to all enemies to confuse them, which I don't really use, but Shade Fist and Fiery Jinx are now really powerful. So yeah, all around good times. In the next episode, we are going to see Don Pianta and find out how to get a ticket to the XS Express. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I'm so excited. It is my favorite chapter in the game. I know, Chapter 6, you may not think it, but that is my favorite chapter in the game. And I can't wait. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth 4 with Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.